So nice that I don't want to get up and leave, but I kind of have to. It's so comfy. And I'm up. So kind of packed up all my stuff. I got my clothes for the day laid out, and I made some tea. I'm gonna sit down and drink with the view, I guess, because my throat is starting to give me some issues. I got cough drops and all that, so we'll be straight, but yeah. And then it's like 10 o'clock, so we'll see what I get time to do, to be honest, because my flight is in 12 hours. So yeah, I'll just leave my stuff here down at the reception and go see if I can get into the cafe, because I know the lines are long for that. So I was planning on waking up earlier, but it was just not happening. And stadium tour is 100% happening, and we'll see if anything else happens. And that right there is the cafe. It's spit 10. It's not cold though, which is good. But that was a lovely little coffee and pastéis de nata. They made it good. It was very creamy on the inside. The flavor was a little bit different from the other ones, but I like it. Oh, and I'm gonna go to a restaurant and get some, like, I don't even know how to describe them. They look like, what was that South American thing? That like pie looking thing. Ah, my God, it's gonna drive me crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat empanada. That's what it was. That food was actually so good. There was like tables on either side of me were both Portuguese speaking people, I'm assuming somewhat local. They all ordered the same things that I did. The risóis, that's what they're called. And then the tomato rice soup thingy. I don't think it's really a soup, but anyways. That was good. I got the veal one, which was very like hearty and rich. And then I got the octopus one, which I don't know what type of herbs they put in that thing, but it just tasted so like nice and light and oceany. And then the superboc completed everything. But yeah, very good. I really like that place. And now I'm gonna go catch a bus to the Estadio do Dragão. So let's go. Made it to the Estadio do Dragão. You can even see the seats through there. only this tree wasn't in the way, you'd see a lot more of the stadium, but it's what we're working with. And then they're doing some sort of construction. I honestly kind of like having the like open stadium like this, because let's say you can't get a ticket, like what happened to me and Harry. You don't really see the field here, but you can still feel the atmosphere, which I think is cool. I would assume people gather out here on this side during game days and situations like that, but obviously I can't be sure. But yeah, it's not. Oh, you can see a little bit of the pitch. There we go. You can even see some of the goal. You just gotta look through the gate. And then right outside the stadium, you kind of get a view of the city. However, it is pretty foggy right now, so you don't see much. Alright, so I kind of did a lap around and I don't see any entrances to any like museum or stadium tour, so I think I gotta go downstairs because this is like halfway on the stadium. But I figured I'd kind of go into a story about this club. It's not like a historical thing, it's just a me fact. But the reason why I like this team is because on FIFA, I always do career modes with them. I don't know how it started, but it's gotten to the point where every time I do a FIFA career mode, like as a player or a manager, I always play for Sporting. And I always have a great time on FIFA doing it. So it kind of gave me a certain affinity for the club. I do still like Sporting Lisbon. I like both clubs. I just don't like Benfica. So sorry for whoever that pisses off. But yeah, let me go downstairs and see where to go. As you can see, there's the ways to go down. So this stadium is a lot bigger than it looks from those angles. So there's the museum. Obviously, Jose Mourinho and the Champions Leagues, which are part of their very rich history. As you can choose if you start with the stadium tour with the museum, so I'm just gonna run through the museum and then do the stadium tour. So there's a room here with a bunch of different things, but Champions League, baby. You got a bunch of statues. And you got the man himself, Jose Mourinho. league from Mourinho in 2003. And you have the Champions League with Mourinho from 2004. You got the new president of the club, the old coach, André Villas-Boas. You got some of the old Portuguese championships. And then you got all of these, which is, no, that's the league. Some of these are the other tazas that they have. It's quite a bit of trophies. You got a section dedicated to Sergio Conceição, and then on the bottom's all the trophies that he's won as a manager and player. I thought that was the Bulgarian national team jersey from like last year, a few years ago. You got this cool like double-decker bus with former players and managers inside. They got a section dedicated to Jardel. If you don't know who that is, do your research. You got a section with jerseys. I absolutely love the jerseys from that year. No way, they got a statue of Hulk. Got some jerseys down here. I find it so interesting how they just decided to stitch cloth around it so the numbers can pop behind the stripes. Let's go, baby. Stilian Petrov. You got a little makeshift dressing room with all the captains. And now we are gonna go do the stadium tour. So this is, I guess, what it feels like to walk out on a match day. Just kidding, the tunnel's over there. We're gonna go there later, but there's the full pitch. We got the press room here. This is so cool. They're just doing this in the little car park, walkway. I don't know what the hell this is. Can't go to the home team dressing room, but can't go to the visitors. Immediately you're greeted by the trophies. You got the massage room here. Dressing room. And then here you're greeted with just a list of all of their trophies. Photos of the titles that they've won. More photos, Champions Leagues, got Mourinho. And then this is where they do their pressers after matches. So basically, I think Messi played a very good game against a tough opposition, but we did good, and we got the victory, so I'm proud of the boys. And then you got the pitch side walkout. I'll have a squat on the bench real quick. Chilling with the boys, waiting to get subbed on. Nothing much going on. Look at the design on the chairs. And now we're going up and we're gonna go to the boxes. 360 of the stadium again. There's me with the whole stadium. Now we're going to the presidential suite. This is the view from the presidential suite. These chairs are definitely comfier than the ones down there for the fans. There's also these nice, like, tiled kitchen islands over here. Get myself a jersey. These are the player ones. Just look at how detailed that is. And then this is like the fan one. As you can see, it's very plain. The away jerseys are also super cool. The collar and then all the detail right there. They got some like classic jerseys. That one's so cool. Alright, I got the jersey with Costadino on the back because he played here in the 90s, and we're keeping the tradition of getting a former player from these teams that are Bulgarian. Alright, so I went to the hotel and dropped off the jersey, and then I got my portable because my phone's about to die, and I'm gonna go to a place that I didn't go yesterday, but I figured I'd walk up this street by the hotel because I've only walked down it, and this is what it looks like going up. This looks very nice. I don't really see trees on the streets here, so I don't know what the deal is with this street. Oh shit, this is where I was the first day. Wow, I haven't seen one like this. Mate, I don't know what this is, but this tastes heavenly. And also, it seems like I've made it to the park. It smells like when it rains, like a fresh set of rain. And wow, that looks beautiful. In the woods. Look at this. What's up, boss? This place is stunning. Wow. Seems to be some type of like event going on here. Interesting. It's just books and books and books and books and books and books. When you think you've been done with the books, there's more books. This is what I came here for, though. There's also this nice area on the right of it. See, the park I knew about, but the book fair thingy, no clue. So I'm actually really happy that it worked out that I, well, one, had the time to come here, and two, that I came here when I came here. I seem to have a guest. Do I move? Do I not? Okay. Alright, I'm heading back to the hotel. I don't know what street I'm on, but like every other place is just an art exhibition thing. They're like very small collections, so I guess it's some artsy area. I got 4 more, 2 for Harry and then 2 for myself, because knowing my fat ass, when I see him eating them, I'm gonna want some. And also, I just need more because I'm leaving. I'm not gonna have them for Lord knows how long. I don't think I've ever seen a Victoria's Secret in an airport. I have no idea how I'm already through security, by the way. Like, I just clocked how quick I went through. Like, I got off the train, and then 2 seconds later, I was in the airport. I could never do that in Chicago. What the hell? I was hungry and nothing else looked good, okay? Don't judge me. Alrighty, so I'm boarding my flight to Barcelona. So I guess this is where this video ends. See you in Barcelona. Adios.